Hi guys, my name is Coach Ep.1, and man, I'm here to tell you about my wonderful, interesting journey about, developing and building and helping put this short film production together. Short film's actually called Proceed with Caution. Now I remember the very first day we actually, decided to go out there and audition people for this project. It was a very exciting day for me, man, because I had been in the conversations with my boy Joey for about like 2 years now, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get him to, yo, let's really go do this project.
The shirt line that says, "Daddy, I want some ice cream."
He had previously worked on a project before called Shortstop, and for his finals at the New York Film Academy, which most of the audience love. So that kind of like put the battery in my back, like, yo, Joe, we need to do a sequel. We need to do a sophomore project. I already saw like the victory already happened just working with Joey, so initially, I decided to stop by the grocery store, man, do some crazy shit, some wild dumb shit, man, where pick up a box of Fruit Loops, man, and later on hit the liquor store up, pick up a bottle of rosé.
The company don't got no more rosé fucking bottles. That's crazy.
Very nice breakfast.
On our way to 36 Studios, man, it was just crazy. My man Joey, just to see my man Joey in a suit, like, boy, Joey never wears a suit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking it's gonna be like a regular day where gonna be like two guys like how we always is, and he comes through in a suit, and I'm sitting here, in my jeans, my Jordans, and my Scully shifted to the side, like, I feel like, he kind of like.
When they come in, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna do like I said, like ask them to say their names, their favorite color, get to see them, how old they are. And then give me another question too, though. I want like 4 or 5 questions. Like 4 questions, 5 questions.
You might as well write it down then.
That's fine, I can have it, but I got that on the top of my head. What do you ask a little girl? What do you ask a little kid? When they just want to make them feel comfortable before they start the lines. And who reads the lines with them?
I'm gonna read the lines with them. I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why you have to say.
Surprised me in the sense where I didn't know that he was actually showing up to take this project 100% seriously, because most of the time people around me not entertained the shit I'm saying anyways. So getting kicks and laughs. The fact that my boy Joey don't want to be on camera for behind the scenes and just, flashing the camera at him and shit like that, putting them in an awkward state.
Don't let nobody come in and see.
Nah, nobody gonna see this shit. We good, trust me, man, we good. That's Mr. Professional right there, so
We kept the ball rolling, but as the auditions went on, we decided to audition the little girls first. So we had a couple of young girls come in, and there's one special girl named Italia Martin.
My name is Italia Martin, and I am from the Bronx. My initial reaction during the auditions was I was nervous and excited at the same time. That they weren't gonna pick me, that's what made me nervous. The thing that made me excited is that my mom actually signed me up and made me at least try out for acting, and I made it for acting. And I've been in 3 shows and now a movie.
And when she walked through that door, man, I tell you, man, she lit up the whole room, like.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, what's your favorite color? Like, what's your favorite ice cream?
My favorite color is pink.
Okay, great.
And my favorite ice cream is cherry.
Cherry, ooh, okay, that's good.
And my favorite kind of lip gloss is strawberry fuzz.
Is that what you have on right now? Oh, awesome, okay. There she is. Hi, baby girl, I missed you. You want some ice cream? Daddy got you some ice cream.
Yeah, Daddy, I want some ice cream because I didn't have any today.
Excellent. Excellent. Perfect audition. Good job.
Thank you so much.
After we, had audition Talia, man, I was just so excited. I was like, I already knew. Like, I was our first one, and we had the first girl. Like, I was like, yo, we gonna get everything else. Like, you know, and we're gonna be good to go. It's gonna be a 2-day shoot. We're gonna be good to go. So, you know, I decided to pop my bottle of champagne and get my celebratory breakfast going on.
Woo! That's what Jim Jones said, pop champagne.
What shit tastes good? You know, no bullshit tastes good. You know what I'm saying? Yo, where's my mother? Yo, where's my mother?
Fuck out of here.
That day, it wasn't too many girls going on, so we had a lot of downtime. So what I decided to do was, given the space that we were in, I'm like, yo, let me go grab some of these girls that look like they could play a role, and you know, let's see if they would be interested in, you know, being a part of our project.
No, and she didn't, and she's not getting any ice cream until she does.
It has. Listen, when I was 16, it was different, but now I'm too old to make this decision, okay? Even if it wasn't planned.
So what are you saying?
What am I saying? I can't do that again!
Branded with the mark of 2 aborted pregnancies and 3 failed suicides. Renamed the bringer of death and pestilence like the HIV positive wrath of God. I was extracted, excluded, exiled, and damn near executed, but I survived.
What did you think about the Jamaican guy saying something about you having to hold you back?
To your butt. You from here, honey?
Yeah.
Just need to make it. I'm not Jamaican to you. What happened to your back? You're holding your back. What happened to you? You're not from London.
All of these accents are just...
I don't know what was going through my head at that point, but I found him humorous. I found him a very kind of larger-than-life character. I remember we went, you know, out after as well, and I liked him. He's funny, very humorous.
But I really
No,
do.
you do look.
I really
That's crazy.
And like all the men in my family, like they have very similar bones. Yes.
My name is Rachel Jackson. My name is Jay Roots. I'm from London. I'm from Texas. I think from what I've seen, he's been, you know, the driving force behind it. So he's really been motivated and really pushing it forward.
Really passionate.
Yeah, really passionate. Like very into it and just really just making things happen. So I'm really excited to see the outcome of that. And
He's its biggest fan. So, and that's always awesome because if someone's really passionate about it, you're gonna get excited about it too. If they don't believe it, and you can tell they don't believe it, they don't believe it. But he believes in it, so I believe in it. Everyone believes in it. You should.
That day was a good day. You know, I felt like we accomplished one thing at least, was to get the daughter, and that was gotten. And you know, because it was a 2-day audition, so we had, you know, a lineup full of women showing up, and men also showing up to, you know, for different roles of the film. And oh man, damn was I lying to myself. So second day comes around and it was hell.